Share RAM over network. My colleague is using an application that consumes a lot of memory, which makes the system too slow. Is it possible to share memory with other pieces over the internet? The system has 8 GB of RAM, and the application consumes more than 6 GB.
I've only considered a standalone application that runs on a standard machine with no ability to simply install it elsewhere or use specialist hardware or software. Other answers correctly address software migration or dedicated hardware for the task. Any way to share RAM via a network will be subject to limitations of that network medium. As even gigabit Ethernet is limited to approximately 100 MB/s megabytes, this means that your RAM speed will be limited to 100 MB/s is a tiny fraction of the speed of the RAM that is actually in your system. Your program will be painfully slow and feel like it is running on a computer from the early 90s. Modern hard drives are, for sequential read and write, slightly faster than this. SSDs are several times faster. This is ignoring latency problems, which will make your program an order of magnitude slower again. Due to the slowness and other technical issues involved, this is not an issue anyone has ever likely considered to be worth attempting to solve for home or office systems. It's cheaper and more effective to buy more RAM if it is needed. Just buy more RAM, or even an SSD for a page file. There is no other way to do this that does not require an insane amount of work or hardware for little benefit.
Just for completeness, InfiniBand allows direct access to the memory of other machines. However, it requires an InfiniBand switch, an InfiniBand add-on card in each machine. The application has to be programmed specifically to use this. It does not work over an existing network. It requires a completely independent infrastructure for all connected nodes. It also does not work over the internet.
This depends highly on the nature of the data. You could run 2 different MySQL servers on 2 different machines. Then divide the data in half and write the program to automatically know which server to go to. Of course, this can be scaled to any number of servers if you have them available.
Yes, it's reasonably easy to do, and I've done this for diskless systems needing swap, using Network Block Device Protocol. Install NBD Server on the server machine, and configure it to auto-create per host's files. Ensure your client machines have NBD compiled into their kernels, and then configure them to swap to an NBD-mounted device. The NBD client package can help. Sorry if the above is a little vague. The machines I've done this on are not reachable from here. I may be able to fill in the details when I have access to them. There's an alternative NBD server implementation called NTKit. I don't know anything about it.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.